Seva Spurti, inspiring stories for volunteers.
In the last 13 years of journey at Youth for Seva, we have seen thousands of volunteers who have flown through it. But only a handful have remained consistent, committed, and have created impactful transformation on the ground. I always say that volunteers are like spinach, palak. When you buy from the store, it looks like a very big bunch. But when you actually make sabji out of it, palak sabji, we will get only a handful of it. When a person starts volunteering, everyone has the intent to make a difference, become a change maker, and see the smiles of the people they serve. Yet, very few are able to sustain the enthusiasm and perseverance required. If we understand what it takes to be an impactful volunteer, there are better chances of equipping ourselves to succeed. So, what does it take to be a marathon volunteer? What does it take to be an effective volunteer who can bring about impactful transformations? In this series, we shall look at some of the qualities required to be an effective volunteer, the mindset and the attitude required for a volunteer, and also the preparation that a volunteer must make so that he or she will taste success in this volunteering journey. The first and foremost quality expected from a volunteer is the commitment. Often, a volunteer thinks that because I am not getting paid, I can volunteer whenever I feel like or whenever I get time, that I am not answerable to anyone. But one must understand that volunteering calls for a very sincere and serious commitment. Seva is worshipping living gods. Swami Vivekananda said, "Where should you go to seek for God? Are not all the poor, the miserable, the weak gods?" So, in effect, when you volunteer, you are actually worshipping the living gods. If you make a commitment to go to a temple every week and you miss 1 week, the God in the temple is not going to ask you. But when you commit to a bunch of children in slum area that you are going to teach them every Saturday, and one Saturday if you miss, the kids are going to ask you. These are all living gods that we are trying to serve, and one has to have a very serious commitment towards it. I remember a volunteer who used to teach in a slum area on Saturdays. A very passionate volunteer she was, and had developed strong bond with the kids. One Friday she called me and said, "Venkatesh ji, I am extremely sorry, as tomorrow I am not able to go for teaching." I asked, "Why? What happened? You never missed a class." She said, "Both my parents have met with a serious car accident and are in the hospital. So I have to be in the hospital tomorrow. But I wanted to let you know so that you can make some backup arrangement and the children won't suffer." This is called commitment. See, given that situation, no one would have complained about her, even if she had not called me and informed me ahead of time. Once we come to know the reason, everyone would have forgiven her and sympathized with her. But she herself felt that it's her responsibility to inform. Once she has taken up that assignment, she must ensure that alternate arrangement is made. Those are the volunteers who create impact, who take things seriously, and I hope all of you take up this one idea first: commitment. Without commitment, nothing impactful can be achieved, and your enthusiasm will fizzle out very quickly. Volunteers are unpaid not because their work is not valuable, but because their work is priceless. Again, volunteers are unpaid not because their work is not valuable, but because their work is priceless.